Well, let me attempt to make comments without saying I clearly understood your question. But quite frankly, for me, with all these things I said, Nigeria remains one country that has incredible potential for turnaround. We have, just like I always say about Africa, I'll be using Africa and Nigeria, have immense potential in terms of natural resources, human capital. I know it needs to be trained, but we have young age, youthful age, 60% of our age, and youthful people, very dynamic, very talented, if pushing the right way and everything, and all that. And in terms of governance, it's just to organize, like I said, competent leadership based on doing the right things. And I believe our political setup today, I've always said, we don't need first 8 years. We don't need second term. Because I think it's part of our problem. We need people to just come for a single term. For me, it's 5 years. I believe whatever you can do. Yes, you might not be able to do whatever you think you're going to do in 5 years. That's what people say. But I say in 5 years, you can show the right direction if you mean well. Clearly, I've observed. And I know that in the first 2-3 years, you can take those decisions that can make the place to be on its right path. We need to change our parliamentary system and bring in a system that will allow. We went too far going into American system of capitalism, in terms of governance system. We need a moderate side where we can be like what is happening in Indonesia or in South Africa, where we have proportional representation in the assembly, where we have opportunity of the president to be answerable properly to the assembly. Today, if you make Peter president, I can decide not to talk to anybody. I can just hire some, maybe media talks, to be answering and calling anybody's name in social media and everything. So nobody, if the Prime Minister of India travels today, you can go and check. Every Indian knows where he is at all times. Before he leaves the country, he will tell you where he's going. When he arrives there, he will say he arrived there. There's a conversation, he will do that. So is the president of Indonesia, under Widodo. Everywhere he is. But I can tell you, I don't know where leaders are, what they do. The president said he's going for the retreat for 2 weeks. After that, he extended. Nobody's sure whether the retreat extended for years, but they extended 1 week after. When you chose to be in public life, the public must know where you are. You can stay in your private life. Today, I tell people wherever I'm going. When I arrived in Rome yesterday, people knew I was in Rome. They know I'm here now. And they know I'm going to live here to California tomorrow. Because you choose a public life. I can choose to go back to my family and decide nobody should know where I am. But you must be answerable to the people. That's why we need to change some of our political trajectory to have the problem.
We have a